Hello everyone. This is Jerome Strickland. Welcome back to the Jerome Strickland channel. We're glad to have you back. We're back with another video. Hope all is well with you. Hope all is going good with you today. I'm talking a little low because I'm in a public place today. I'm just out here. There's other people walking around. I like to keep my videos private and try not to look too, out of the ordinary. But I wanted to come back with another video and give y'all some more information, some more esoteric knowledge about life, something to help you out, something for you to think about, something that can maybe generate some thought within you. All I am is someone in the matrix to help you generate some thought within yourself. That's all I really am. And that's really just going to bring me to my first point about the light beings. I'm going to title this message, Light Beings Share Your Wisdom. Light beings share your wisdom. That's what this video is going to be about today. About the light beings sharing their wisdom. I'm just hanging out, trying to enjoy it's a little bit overcast today. It's not too hot out here, not too muggy. Weather's kind of nice. So I just wanted to, make another video, be inspired to make another video. And just, talk to the other light beings out there. But I want to talk about the light beings sharing their knowledge and sharing their wisdom. We are in the middle of a mass awakening. Everybody can see that. Everybody can know that. You can look around you. There is a mass awakening going on. And because of this mass awakening, a lot of people are searching for knowledge. A lot of people are searching for wisdom. A lot of people are searching for answers because they're beginning to see that the status quo, that the system that is in place is a facade, that it is a lie, that it is designed to keep certain ones in power and in control and to keep other ones as slaves. And I'm not talking about physically. I'm talking about spiritually. Because in the end, what this really is just spiritual warfare. This is spiritual warfare to the 10th degree. And it's a lot of people out there like me, such as me, making videos. There's a lot of people out there such as me, putting information out about esoteric wisdom, occult wisdom, whatever you want to call it, spirituality and all of that. It's a lot of people like me, a lot of videos, probably thousands, if not millions of videos out there like this. But then there's these other, there's these other light beings that are just sitting on the sidelines. What I mean by that is they're not sharing their wisdom. They're doing all this gathering, but they're not really sharing. I understand because you can't really share this wisdom with everybody, everywhere you go. It's only certain type of frequency and vibrational beings that you can share this wisdom with. You can't just go to your job and share this wisdom. You can't just go to a public place or anywhere, even with your family, and share this wisdom. No. This wisdom can only be received by a certain type of person. This wisdom can only be received by light beings. And it's time for us light beings to start, every light being, every spiritual person to get in the game. It's time for us to get in the game. All you ones that's sitting on the sideline right now, I know, and it's different reasons why a person don't really want to become active. But this is your calling. You all have a calling. You all have something to offer. And see, a lot of people, the first thing is, well, I think there are 3 reasons why people don't really get active into the spiritual game. One reason is they think they have nothing to offer. But I want to encourage you and tell you that everyone has something to offer. Every one of you have something to offer. As I walk down these stairs without falling, hopefully. But every one of you have something to offer. Every one of you have something to give to this. And so I encourage everyone to get in the game. Like beings, share your wisdom. Like beings, share your knowledge. And I'm talking kind of low, like I said, I'm in a public place, and you don't want to seem too out of the ordinary. At the same time, I have to get the information out. So if you see me talking almost in a whisper, that's what it's for. But I think one of the reasons is there are like beings out there that feel like they have nothing to offer. And so because of this, it's a lot of people out there just gathering information, but they're not putting nothing out. They're sitting on the sidelines. Think of it as a sporting event, and you know, there's only so many people actually in the game, and then there's others that's sitting on the sideline. Well, this is the kind of game that everyone can get included in. Everyone can be a part of. And this is why I say, like beings, share your knowledge, share your wisdom, because it's going to take all of us coming together, sharing our wisdom, sharing our knowledge. Be the type of person that is willing to give and take. Meaning, it's okay to get on YouTube. It's okay to get on there and look for knowledge and wisdom. But at the same time, you have something to offer. You have something to give. And so I say, like beings, share your wisdom. I think another reason is, like beings are afraid of getting on the radar. But if you're afraid of getting on the radar of the system or whatever, don't worry. You're already on the radar if you're a light being. You've been on the radar since the day you was born. So if you're afraid of getting on some kind of radar of the system, even the fact that you're watching this video, every video you watch, every video you like, they know. Your cell phone is a tracking device. And so they know who the light beings are. Think about this. Think about just say YouTube in general. Why would they allow a platform like YouTube to exist if they know people are putting information out? Why? It seems like they would just shut it down, right? No, they allow it to exist because they need some idea of who's waking up, who's getting enlightened, who's finding truth. And so, because of this, they allow it to go on. See, they don't care about you getting a little information. They just want to know who out there is waking up and coming to the truth and who's looking for truth. And you can't be afraid, because you can't be afraid to put this information out. You can't be afraid to share your wisdom and knowledge, for the simple fact that's what you're supposed to do. And you have the universe, God, all that is good, right, and true on your side. And so you can't let fear stop you from anything that is good, right, and true. You must share your wisdom and share your knowledge. Don't just leave it just for a few people. Don't just leave it for a select few. But share your wisdom and your knowledge and and your esoteric wisdom and knowledge. We all have something to offer, and we all need to get in the game. We all need to get in the game. And so, the number one reason why people don't share their knowledge, they think they have nothing to offer. If you just start sharing your wisdom and knowledge, you'll see that you have a lot to offer. If you just start opening up, you say, well, I don't like talking in public. I don't like putting my face on camera. I don't like, I don't want to start a YouTube channel. And that's great. But you have wisdom and knowledge. You don't have to go to a public platform to share your wisdom and knowledge. If you notice, if you start sharing your wisdom and knowledge, the universe will bring more ears, more vibrational beings, and let them cross your path just to share your wisdom and knowledge. I noticed this. The ones that are seeking, the universe seems to bring information their way. And he uses people like you and me to give that information. But if you are taking that information and hiding that information and hiding that light and not letting it shine, you're doing yourself and other people a great disservice. Because we all need to get in the game. We all need to share our knowledge and our wisdom. We all need to get off the sideline and become part of this great awakening that we are in right now. Yes, we need to do that. I need to do it. For many years, I was a truth seeker, a knowledge seeker. As I awakened, I woke up and I began to see things differently. I began to see things for what they are and the truth for what they are. And once I began to do that, I said to myself, I gotta do something. I gotta do something. And so I decided to not only gather wisdom and knowledge and things like that, I decided to share my wisdom and knowledge. This little flies bothering me. But and I encourage every one of you to do the same thing. Don't just gather information and don't share information that you have. It's somebody out there that could use information from you. So don't ever think that you have nothing to offer. Don't be afraid of getting on some kind of radar or something. And the third reason is, I believe, is this. Some people just don't feel a need to do it. They don't feel like they're needed. But every last one of you are of great importance. If you're a light being, you are of great importance in this. We are trying to shift this world. We're trying to shift the vibration and the frequency of this matrix. And I don't know which way it's going. I don't know how long it's going to take to get there. I don't know how we're going to get there. But I do know this. Everybody needs to get in the game. Everybody needs to share their wisdom and their knowledge. Everybody needs to do that. And so I want to encourage all the light beings out there. Share your wisdom, share your knowledge. Become part of the movement. This great spiritual awakening. Don't just gather wisdom and knowledge, but become part of it. It doesn't matter if you're doing a little or doing a lot, as long as you're doing something. So I want to encourage all the light beings out there to share your wisdom and your knowledge, and to gain information. and give information. And this fly has really been bothering me. He's trying to mess up my flow. And you're gonna have stuff like that, like flies and stuff like that, trying to mess up your flow. You're gonna have stuff like that. So, yeah, share your wisdom and your knowledge, and just get off the sideline and get in the game. So I just want to encourage all the light beings to do that, and I'll see y'all next time. Y'all take care.